Hello guys, welcome to my review of this item from the Steam Workshop. The item itself is Master Chris's Vehicle Pack. This vehicle pack features 7 vehicles, including 2 cars, 2 trucks, and 3 semis. Master Chris's Vehicle Pack is available on the Steam Workshop. The pack itself has 7 vehicles. The first one is the Dodge Charger. This is pretty much the pinnacle of the pack. It has the best textures and the best meshes. It's the most detailed vehicle except for one aspect, which is the inside. The inside textures of this vehicle are either completely missing in my game or completely missing in the pack itself. I am unable to see anything except for black within the vehicle. If you get this add-on and the inside of the car textures work correctly, please post it in the comments so I can try to fix it in my game. The next vehicle is the Clydesdale. The Clydesdale has a rustic old look that I really like. This is one of my favorite vehicles in the pack. It has very nice textures and a pretty nice mesh as well, and it's pretty detailed. The Clydesdale does not have first person, unfortunately, which I do not like, but it does have a pretty realistic texture that does kind of make up for it. As you can see, it doesn't have a problem with no textures on the inside because it doesn't have an inside. You're not able to see through the windows either. The actual car itself has pretty good speed and pretty good grip. It also is pretty good at taking turns, but if you do press shift, which is the boost button in any of these vehicles, they will immediately spin out, as you can see, and it just, I don't know why there even is a shift boost. The next vehicle that I'm going to be reviewing is the Blazer. The Blazer is pretty much the same thing as the Clydesdale, just without, it's called the bed cover, and with a raised suspension. It also has lights, a normal tailgate, and a different front bumper. As you can see, there is also no first-person view in the Blazer, but it does have a very nice texture in the bed itself and has a realistic looking roll cage. Lucky for me, because I ran into a wall. As you can see, the bottom of the vehicle is also pretty detailed, but not quite as detailed as the Charger. The Charger, as I said, is the pinnacle of the pack, and even the bottom has very nice meshes and textures. I urge you to try to flip it over, but it's really hard to do because of the way the meshes work. The next vehicle is the Mad Max Pursuit Special. This is obviously an Easter egg to Mad Max. As you can see, this one does have the inside textures working correctly, which kind of tells me that there might be inside textures for the other one. Kind of tells me that Master Chris likes Mad Max, along with the fact that he included it in the pack. As you can see, this is pretty realistic to what Mad Max's car actually looks like. As you can see, it has the engine on the front, and then the lights in this, what's it called? I've never seen Mad Max, don't tell anyone. The next vehicle I'm going to be reviewing is the first of the semis. It is the flat semi-truck. It's called flat basically because of the flat front. The nose is no longer there and the engine's built into it. This truck is obviously going to be a little less powerful. For the purposes of this video, I have attached a trailer. The trailers do not come attached to the semis, but you can put them on the semis. They are part of the same pack. At the end of the video, or near the end, I will show you how to put them on. It is pretty basic. As you can see, the semi-trailers do slow them down exponentially. The semis are normally much faster than this. At the end, I'm also doing a speed comparison between the two normal semis. Again, if you do press shift to try to boost, you do spin out. Also, when you try to exit the semis, you spawn on top of them, on top of the cab itself. The next vehicle is the long nose semi. This is a more normal semi, a typical semi that you would see. As you can see, without the trailer, the semis are quite fast. The semis are quite close to each other in actual speed. You will see at the end the actual difference. The next vehicle and last vehicle is the Moth Truck. This has to be an Easter egg to something. I have no idea what it's an Easter egg to, though. As you can see, it's a small yellow semi-truck. I don't know what this is from, guys. It's in the pack, so I have to cover it. As you can see, it's also pretty fast, but not quite as agile as the others. And if you press shift in this one, you will definitely spin out. This is one of the least traction-y vehicles in the game. If you do, like, hold shift accidentally, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to keep spinning out. If you don't press shift, though, it can take corners. Occasionally, it will spin out randomly. When you do attach the trailer, as you can see, it is much slower. The acceleration is literally nothing. Or everything, however acceleration works. But as you can see, it is really slow and does not let you spin out as much unless you're at higher speeds, obviously. The trailers are the normal trailer and the tanker. How to put on a trailer is you basically just pick it up with a fizz gun and drop it on top of the back part of the semi. It's not normally that easy. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will see you guys later. In the speed comparison that I'm going to be doing, as you can see, the flat nose semi gets in at 1.07. The long nose semi gets in at 1.01, meaning that the long nose semi is faster than the flat nose semi. Even if it is longer, I compared it by speed. Now, as you can see, the person gets in at 1.27, so that means that the long nose semi is still the winner. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.